This is hell on earth. It's at the end of a winding dirt road on the outskirts of Mombasa, Kenya, the city garbage dump. It's hot, humid, dusty, and putrid, fly-infested, and because garbage is burned, chokingly smoky and reeks of burning tires. People actually live here. They live in makeshift lean-tos, salvaging bottles and scrap metal and tires, anything to eke out an existence. When a truck dumps its load, the people descend like vultures to scavenge for orange rinds from which hotels have made orange juice, or last night's chicken bones that still have a sliver of meat attached. Mombasa is Kenya's second largest city. It's an industrialized port city on the Indian Ocean. Being just below the equator, its year-round tropical climate makes it a tourist destination and a haven for street children. Because of the ravages of poverty, HIV/AIDS, and tribal wars, orphans and homeless kids flock to Mombasa to beg, steal, and to sell sex. They end up living on the street, constantly stoned from inhaling a mixture of glue and gasoline from discarded water bottles. Hunger, disease, and teenage pregnancy are ubiquitous. The children are called chikora, garbage people. They have no hope, no future. In 2006, a 20-year-old woman who had spent 6 months as a missionary in Mombasa described the plight of the street boys to the congregation of First Federated Church in Peoria, Illinois. This led the missions committee to investigate the possibility of helping these kids. In 2009, a small group from First Federated traveled to East Africa on a planning and feasibility study. Orphanages, shelters, and drop-in centers were visited in Kampala, Uganda, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, and Mombasa. In Kampala, connection was made with Cornerstone Development, a Christian-based, charity-funded NGO, non-governmental organization. Begun over 25 years ago by 3 Americans, it's described as a family of friends developing the cornerstones of Africa's next generation. Cornerstone administers leadership schools and youth corps homes in Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, and Burundi. The schools aim to mold children from poor backgrounds, but with high potential, into future leaders, men of integrity and women of virtue. In the youth corps homes, street kids get a place to sleep, a family to belong to, and are taught a better way to live, in line with the principles, precepts, and person of Jesus. With financing from First Federated, Cornerstone agreed to expand to Mombasa. They provide mentors from their school to live in the home. They also assist with local legal and fiscal details, with minimal administrative overhead. In 2010, sufficient funds had been raised to open a home for street boys, under the direction of Daniel Okiora, a native Ugandan and a graduate of the Cornerstone Leadership Academy. It was named Wana Wa Mola, God's Children. In February 2012, a second group from First Federated returned to Mombasa. What was once a concept has become a reality. Your dollars are performing a miracle. Boys from the street, slums, and garbage dump who have shown a genuine interest in a better life now have hope. They have a roof over their head, regular meals. They go to school and church. They have daily devotions and chores. They learn discipline and teamwork through song, dance, and gymnastics. They do community service and are expected to be courteous and helpful to their neighbors. They have a family, and for once, a feeling of self-worth. Wana Wa Mola encompasses 2 houses. The House of Jesus is home to 12 boys age 8 to 16. There is a live-in mentor and a part-time tutor and cook. Most of the boys have started public school. 6 older boys live in the House of Talent with a mentor. They go to school or are learning a trade. They raise vegetables, chickens, and goats. Both houses, though very basic, are clean and orderly. There's a duty roster involving all residents. It's a quantum leap from the squalor of life on the streets. In addition to the homes, your dollars allow Daniel and his wife Miriam to buy and distribute milk and bread to the children of the street and the garbage dump, those not lucky enough to have a Wana Wa Mola for themselves. Miriam was pursuing a parallel track for a Dutch charity when she and Daniel met. They quickly realized that their goals were the same. They make a great team. Daniel's major talent, besides his dedication to this project, is music. He uses it to make inroads with the street kids and to teach the boys of Wana Wa Mola. Through a loan from Miriam's family, he has opened a rudimentary recording studio, which he hopes will be a source of revenue in the future. Amazing things have been accomplished on a limited budget. Wana Wa Mola is subsisting on $2,000 per month, which must cover all expenses: rent, food, tuition, salaries. The boys realize how lucky they are, and they are very thankful.
I don't know even how to start because I'm very happy, and I don't know how to express the happiness that I have, because we are very proud of you people. We have been just hearing from you, from Uncle Benny about you, and we actually thank you for everything that you are doing for us, and we appreciate for your hand that you are showing. Thank you for everything that you are providing unto us, and we appreciate for everything. I mean, as in all the boys, they couldn't have been this way if you are not part of us. They thank God for this, and we really appreciate it. And most of them, they have been saved just because of the love that you're showing unto them. Meaning that you have contributed on their salvation, and we thank God for that. Thank you.
Daniel and Miriam are out on the front lines doing the hard work, things that you and I can't or won't do, God's work. They ask for your prayers. Would you consider becoming a partner in ministry to these helpless children of the street? If you feel moved to join in this effort or have questions, please contact Wana Wa Mola, care of First Federated Church, 3601 North Sheridan Road, Peoria, Illinois 61604, or call us at 309-685-5258. You can also look for more information on our website, www.ffcpeoria.com. Those who were once called Chikora, garbage people, are now called Wana Wa Mola, God's children. Those without hope now have hope. Your contributions through this ministry are changing the future of Africa, one boy at a time.